All right, well, we're going to see what this is. And now it's supposed to taste like water from what I read. So we'll see. What is up, everybody, and welcome to this week's Taste Test Challenge. This week, I've seen these online, and I've heard a lot of people talking about them. It is thick water. Let's see if you can get a good shot of that. Thick water. Now, water, as you know, is extremely, loose, runny, whatever. But this is a little bit thicker. I mean, you probably can't tell, but like the bubbles going up, they move a little bit slower than normal. And it says on the bottle here, it says mildly thick nectar consistency, which means, I guess it's the consistency of a nectar, maybe. I don't know. But this is the middle thickness of it. They also have the thicker one, which I did not get. I got the middle one. But we're going to see. I'm going to pour it out in the glass here. Now, these are designed for people who have trouble. You see, it does pour a little bit slower. Wow, that is so weird. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. I don't know if you can see that. There's a bubble hovering in the middle right there. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see that. I might need to put it in front of me. Let's try there. There's several bubbles just hanging in the air. Just hanging in the air. I'm not sure if it's going to pick this up or not. That is very weird. Okay, now, this stuff is designed. Apparently, there are some people who, when they drink regular water, they can't swallow it because it's so thin. I mean, they swallow it too fast, and it ends up getting into their lungs, and they end up coughing and everything. So they need a thicker fluid to drink. Like a lot of those people will drink, stuff like, milk or milkshake, something that's a little bit thicker, but they have trouble drinking water. They have to do it very, very carefully. So they started making thick water, which is a little bit thicker, to help it go down better for those people that can't take the real thin fluid, is what I understand. But it's weird, the bubbles are just in there. All right, well, we're going to see what this is. And now it's supposed to taste like water from what I read. So we'll see. Okay. It does taste like water, but wow, that is so weird. It's almost like taking a thick cough fluid. Like if you have a cough, remember like the Vicks cough fluid, you put it in a spoon and it's kind of thick? That's what this reminds me of. It's got that where you can put it in your mouth and push your tongue up to the top of your mouth and it will ooze around the side and then you can swallow it. Wow. Yeah, and it doesn't all go down. It just kind of hangs there. It just goes down slow. But it is water. It tastes like water. It really does taste like water. I mean, there's no taste to it. It tastes like water. But wow, that is so weird. See, like I can take a sip and put it in the front of my mouth and it doesn't flow back. It just kind of stays there in like a little bubble. That is weird. I held that one on my tongue and I tipped and water would rush to the cheek. It stayed right on my tongue. It stayed right on the tongue. Wow, and you can tell by the way it pours, it doesn't drip. No, guys, stop. It doesn't drip. It's like a steady little stream. Wow, that is so weird. All right, well, that's thickened water. I mean, it does taste like water. I'm not going to score this or anything. I just wanted to try it just to see what it was. But, yeah, that is very strange. And I'm glad it's helping the people who can't drink regular water, because now they can get water. Wow, that is so strange. Like I said, it reminds me of like the old cough syrup back in the day. Syrup, wherever you're from, however you say it. You know, where it's thick. They put it, you get it on the spoon, you take a sip of it, and it's kind of thick, and you got to swallow it. It takes a couple times to swallow it, get it all down. It's exactly what this is. It's exactly what this is. Very interesting. Very interesting. All right, guys. Well, that's this week's Taste Test Challenge. Something a little bit different. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you tried this thick water, leave a comment down below on what you thought about it. I'd be interested to know what your thoughts are on this. So leave me a comment here on YouTube, please. And that's it for this week's Taste Test Challenge, guys. Subscribe to my channel. It's no longer a red box that's down here, but I'm going to keep putting a red box up here for a little while. It's a black box that's, I think, somewhere right in like this area underneath here. So go ahead and click on that. Subscribe to my channel. I'd greatly appreciate it. Come back next week for another Taste Test Challenge, and I'll see you guys then. Thanks, guys.